What is the craziest ingredient that you've ever eaten? In a food, yeah.
Cilantro. Shit's crazy.
Oh, shit, tastes like soap.
Craziest ingredient.
Ingredient? Not even like the actual thing that I'm eating?
I mean, I guess that is an ingredient too.
I mean, anything fermented soybeans, fermented tofu.
Fermented shark.
Fermented shark.
That's what it was in Iceland, right?
Blue cheese.
Yeah.
I'm Vietnamese. We put fish sauce in everything, so.
Live octopus.
Live octopus is pretty nuts.
Is that an ingredient or you're just eating it though?
I mean, technically it's an ingredient. In order to make live octopus, you need live octopus.
Didn't we like, I mean, JK Party had us eat the craziest shit. Like, wasn't it like canned snake or something? Didn't we eat that once?
Yeah.
Snake, worms, what else?
Yeah,
Crickets?
like, the fucking, I don't know. We ate so much crazy shit.
We ate a lot of crazy shit. That's why I'm like, I don't know what's crazy anymore.
Fucking stinky tofu is crazy,
That is
alright?
pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
Tofu. That's not a crazy ingredient.
No, it's fucking crazy.
What if I said that
blubber.
there is food in this world that contains things that wouldn't be classified as safe for human consumption?
I heard that they use clay in some like.
Yes, along that line, yes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so a German baker who's been selling cookies for the past 2 decades, and he's been making it like this for 2 decades. He's recently been there's a court order basically telling him he can't sell his cookies as they are anymore. He needs to modify his recipe.
But what if it's good though?
Or cease. Apparently it's good because people keep buying it. So the secret ingredient that the government of Germany is preventing him from using now is...
Spit.
Oh, you want to guess?
Plastic.
No.
Plastic.
It's dandruff.
Well, he did say it's along the lines of dirt, like clay, right?
Not human
You wouldn't
consumption?
assume that it's safe for human consumption. But apparently you can't
Metal.
I think it's dirt.
Metal shavings.
eat it. Close. That's pretty close.
People do eat gold.
Soil.
Closer.
Sand.
Dust bunnies.
Close. No, it is a dust. It is a dust.
Sawdust.
Sawdust, yes.
Whoa.
How much?
That's fiber.
We can eat wood?
Oh my god, that reminds me. Our friend recently told us that when he was a kid, he used to go up to like trees that had like the soft kind of wood and just eat it.
Like the bark you just pull
He
off.
called it chicken. He was like, it tastes like
he
chicken.
said
He
it
just
tastes
starts
like
eating
chicken.
Is this AK?
I'm not naming names. I'm not naming names.
Because it sounds like someone from Fredro.
We're not confirming nor denying.
No.
You could eat wood?
I didn't know you could eat wood. Wait, at an older age or as a
He was a
kid?
kid.
Oh, I think that's
But
passable.
people from Fredro do that all the time.
You gotta explain what Fredro.
I want to try a wood chip cookie.
All right, yeah. That took me off guard.
How did they discover that he was using this ingredient though?
Okay, so long story short, back in 2004, he started writing his ingredients list out on the packaging on his biscuits. And he actually wrote it to let people know that he's using sawdust. And sawdust, and historically, has been used as a filler. So, so in times of poverty or whatever, that you didn't have enough flour, people would put sawdust in order to create more like thickness, right?
It is fluffy.
It is very fluffy, yeah. And so they're saying that it mixes right into the flour. You wouldn't even be able to tell.
Wow.
How many years ago was that being used? Because maybe the people in that region, like, they're like superheroes.
1700s.
Oh shit!
Basically,
1700s?
yeah, 1700s. Yeah, did I say that?
That's what I heard.
Okay, yeah, 1700s. Yes. So it's definitely historical in the fact that people use sawdust to bake and to create goods when they were low on flour. Yes. So,
But he's only been doing it since 2000.
yeah, he opened up his bakery since the early 2000s.
I have
and-
heard too, like in those times, or I don't know the year, but like in poverty times, that people would even boil rocks to like get
Like flavor off
something out of it. Yeah.
Minerals or something?
Yeah, minerals.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Mississippi mud pie?
No, what is that?
So people in that area they use the red clay there in some of their like cuisine because they had an iron deficiency. So then that's how they found I guess, I don't know, maybe the body just like needs certain foods, so it goes, I need that shit.
You'll
and
hear
then it looks
that
for it.
from like pregnant women. From like pregnant women from like pregnant women. When they're malnourished, they start having these random cravings, and one would be like dirt.
Yeah, I've even read
laundry
stories.
detergent.
Laundry
Yeah.
detergent?
Yeah,
what kind of goodness is in laundry
No,
detergent?
it's just like a weird ass craving.
You smell it, and you're like, I need that for my baby.
I don't know, that's scary.
That's wild. Yeah, I heard kids even like when they're on the playground, they're just playing around. Like they'll figure
yeah.
out like, oh, I need to eat this right now because like they just know that their body is like malnourished in some
And
way.
on the monkey bars, I love licking my hands.
you
You
need
probably
it
needed
rust.
iron.
Or iron.
Rust.
I don't know. But yeah, so back to this baker. He's always included the ingredient on the packaging. In 2004, he decided to write to the city that this is what he does, using sawdust to cook.
So he told on himself for like 20 years already. But then the
Yes.
government's like, finally, I'll get to it.
They didn't receive that. He received no answer. The government just didn't care, or for whatever reasons, he didn't get a response.
They're
from the government.
we have bigger problems.
True. What prompted him to even need to do this?
I think he knew that it was weird. It's like, hey, I'm doing something that most bakers don't do. I'm using sawdust as a filler, and maybe he personally thinks that it tastes better or has a better,
wanna try it now.
texture or whatever. So he just wanted to be open about it and not get in trouble. And then out of nowhere, in 2017, after a routine examination of the biscuit, the court has now decided to ban his sales unless he decides to change his recipe.
Did they give a reasoning where they're like, this is bad for you?
This is the exact reasoning. These cookies must not be allowed into the food chain because they are not safe and are objectively seen not fit for human consumption.
Damn.
But that just sounds like an emotional reaction because has anyone reported any sort of symptoms after consuming these cookies?
It seems like he's been scotch-free like for 20 years.
You know what I mean?
And then out of nowhere, they're like, the government's like, not cool.
You know?
And
I mean, if he's using like Home Depot chemically treated lumber, that's probably not a good idea.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
But if he went and like chopped his own fucking special German oak or whatever the fuck they have out there,
Still, 20 years, no one's gone after him?
it was because government's
I mean-
lazy.
Oh, I mean a person, like a person, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It could be one of those things where like he's using old technology and he's cooking the old way, and then now like I don't know, City Hall is a bunch of new people, so they're just going by the books, and then and they don't understand the old history, so they don't even know how to be flexible. They just go, "What sawdust? Hell no! Are you kidding me?"
It's them youngins coming into the government buildings.
But there's also old ingredients that are harmful that we used in history that they're like, you shouldn't be cooking like this no more,
Had
dude.
fucking lead in it and everyone was getting fucking...
Makeup, yeah,
So I do
mercury.
wonder what the health ramifications are of sawdust for them to know. It's probably like really
the
bad.
court even said it isn't even used in industrial animal feed sector. So even animals don't eat sawdust. Why would you feed it to humans? And that's
It's delicious.
apparently.
Where are people gonna get their dust biscuits from?
I'm glad they're like making him take it out.
I have no official picture from the, like, they didn't even identify the baker. But yeah, but this is what's happening. It's like a unprecedented like ruling in Germany. It seems like it's in a very small town.
It sounds very small.
Yeah,
Where is it?
For him to get away
wonder
with
if
it.
City of
actually harmful.
Karlsruhe.
Because if it's not harmful, I don't know. Like, there are a lot of harmful things that are okay in our market, like corn oil, vegetable oil, things like that.
Corn syrup is pretty bad. So the baker claims that in the sawdust there are, it's quote, microbiological is what he's using to describe sawdust, and that it gives the cookies an herbal product. Or it is an herbal product.
Woodsy.
Yeah, similar to bran is what he's...
Then use bran.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like maybe use bran. It's not a big deal, right?
Give yourself the answer.
If you think about how cinnamon is, like, you know, cinnamon's like bark, right? And then they shave that shit down. Yeah, and then you shave it into small little dusty parts, and then you use that. So
Yeah,
I'm
because
like,
I was
why is
thinking
that
too,
not bad?
like metal, and then I was like, well, there's gold flakes that people eat because the gold is a metal. So I'm like,
Yeah. Or like, I don't know, like star anise or any herb that's kind of like a I don't know, like you
That's
just
grind.
yeah, you grind it up. Yeah, it is kind of woody.
What do you think is more difficult, the cinnamon challenge or the sawdust challenge?
Oh shit.
I wonder if
Your lungs will get splinters.
Yeah, I do wonder if cinnamon can give you cancer the same way sawdust can.
Sawdust can
Where
give
the
you
fuck?
cancer?
Where did you get this from?
Sawdust is highly cancerous.
You mean like when you breathe it in?
Yeah,
Or?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
your
It was like
lungs?
for eating. I was like, then they have a good
Because the
point.
cinnamon challenge has you breathing in a shit ton of cinnamon
Yeah.
at once.
Yeah.
So sawdust is incredibly.
What's cancerous about it?
People who work with sawdust or like wood a lot, they end up.
But isn't
getting
it
lung
because
cancer.
they're not working with like natural wood? They're working with like
No,
chemically
actual
treated
natural wood is incredibly bad for your lungs. Incredibly.
Is that how
that's why
people
now
get
the
mesothelioma stuff? What's mesothelioma? I always see these fucking
I
commercials.
don't know. I've only heard it from the commercials.
Yeah, because they're like, when we were on our flight, like one of the commercials was like a law firm that only focuses on mesothelioma cancer, like patients. Apparently it's cancer, I don't know. But all the images were from people in construction and working.
Oh, that might be the wood.
not lumberjacks.
Maybe, I don't know.
So maybe it's good that these forests are burning. Fuck them.
Yeah,
give
no
us-
cancer.
When they
The smoke
cut
is still
lumber, it smells so good though.
It does smell good.
Yeah.
But you like the smell of wood cutting?
Like fresh cut wood.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Smells good. Like cedar and like it smells good.
it does. I could smell it.
No, but with all those fires too, though, like all that soot that happens and it just covers the entire city, that shit's very dangerous for you too. We looked up on how to clean it because
So
our backyard.
alive or dead, they suck. Let's
Yeah,
get rid of all the
Let's
trees.
let's get rid of the trees. Stop planting trees. We don't want any more trees to be.
They're ruining our planet.
Yeah.
They give us cancer.
Yeah, you see? I'll
They also help us breathe. They help us breathe too.
How about vines? Like let's just replace the trees with something
we
else.
can all swing on vines.
Wait, where
we
do
go.
vines
Blueberry
grow
bushes.
on?
I don't know.
On anything. On anything.
Oh, is that like they're growing on the trees and that's how they hang?
No, from the ground.
No, I mean, yeah, but like they go on the tree.
They don't have
Yeah,
to
it
have
can
a
crawl on
tree.
anything. So it's like.
No, but the hanging vines though that I'm talking about.
yeah.
They came from the ground, but they went up the tree and they're.
and then
dro-
it fell down. Yeah.
Like the
Vines are such a
Tarzan vines.
problem.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
My house is covered in vines. I fucking hate it.
Would you guys eat sawdust cookies?
Hell yeah! I've been wanting to as soon as I heard about it.
If I was there, I would try it for
One's
sure.
not gonna give me cancer.
True.
Oh, like try it? Like just one time? Yeah.
Just to give it a shot, like.
I do most things once, even if it's bad for me.
I'd even try Dookie if everyone did it.
If everyone did, that's gross.
I don't want to do it by myself.